Flash warning.
Hey everybody, it's Rapid, and today we're going to be going over my new Moze build, Cryogeddon Moze. This is a really weird, wonky kind of mechanic build. It's very unique in a lot of ways. But first of all, please make sure to join me on Twitch at twitch.tv/RapidFactor, where I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 8:30 p.m. EST. As well, make sure to join the Discord in the description, where you can get the save file for this build and all my other ones, as well as join a cool community that is constantly growing. Now, onto the build. So, for this build, it is using a very odd setup, if you want to say it like that. The mechanic we're using is a mechanic that the beautiful man, Psychotic Wolf, found that he used in his build called Slam Cannon. This mechanic is the snowshoe, and the item card says sliding into enemies drains all shields and deals up to 21,000 bonus cryo damage based on the current shield, and it does a Nova doing that. So we use a spark plug launch pad. Both the spark plug and the launch pad deal a weird sort of melee damage that counts as slide damage and sets off these Novas, and that's what we're utilizing for damage on this build. This also, the shield gives us healing per whenever the Nova does damage, so we're using a blood ladder to regen our shield every time that Nova does damage. So, now onto the general gear. First, we have the Guardian Angel. This is the main weapon we are holding for a majority of this build, because it is a huge amount of damage depending on how far away you are from the enemy. Max damage you can get is 500% bonus damage. And then, this is in URAD because it's a URAD build. Now, the other weapons really do not matter. It's whatever you want to use. I use a wide variety of things like rocket launchers, pistols. I have a bunch of different weapons you guys can use in the save file. Now our shield, a frozen snowshoe. I have this with red card, frozen heart, and capacity, and as well as I have action skill start. Now onto our class mod. Our class mod is the blood ladder. I have this with 3 in phalanx doctrine and 2 in thin red line, with splash damage radius, splash damage, and weapon damage. Our artifact is the spark plug launch pad, with 48% area of effect damage, 24% cryo damage, and 24% radiation damage. And then our grenade, of course, is the cloning maddening tracker because we're Moze. It makes sense. It's always how it's going to be. Now, onto the skill tree. Our skill tree is very basic, and it's really negating a lot of the gun damage because we don't need it as often except for when we're going into 5-year life. So we're going to be starting off with blue tree and going from there. On blue tree, we have 5 in fire in the skag den for incendiary damage whenever we deal splash. This is Mayhem scaled. I forget the exact number that it is scaled to now, but it is still ridiculous. 3 in means of destruction. Whenever we deal splash damage, there's a chance to add ammo back to our magazine, and a chance to return a grenade. This is just kind of to move down the tree. 5 in torque cross promotion for a chance to double a splash damage radius and more splash damage. 5 in stainless steel barrier. This still scales fire in the skag den, so I mean, it's always worth to pick up. 3 in vampire. Whenever our grenades hit an enemy or iron bear deals damage, we receive health back. 1 into the last, we can throw grenades while in fight for your life. This can help keep up our too angry to die. Now, on to purple tree. Purple tree is 3 points in big surplus. This is also mayhem scaled. Whenever our action skill is cooling down, we gain incendiary damage. 4 in biofuel. Whenever we ignite an enemy, we gain health regen. We had extra points, so we put them here, but we only need 2 there, and you can take the other 2 and put them somewhere else if you'd prefer. And then 3 in double time for movement speed. Now, red tree. Red tree, we have 5 points in armored infantry for damage reduction and gun damage when our shields are active. 5 in Vladov Ingenuity for maximum shield and shield recharge rates. 3 in thin red line, 2 with our class mod. Whenever our shield, this reduces our health and our shield is raised with it. And then we have 3 in Drowning Brass. Whenever we kill an enemy, we get gun damage and reduced fire rate. 1 in Experimental Munitions. This is just for our guns again. Whenever we score a crit, they deal bonus incendiary damage. 3 in Desperate Measures. This is for gun damage and Iron Bear weapon damage when our health is as low as it can be. And then 3 in Phalanx Doctrine with our class mod. Whenever we kill an enemy, we get more gun damage and max shield. And then finally, Green Tree. 5 points in Cloud of Lead. Some of our shots will deal incendiary damage and won't consume ammo. 3 in Stoked Embers for bonus incendiary damage. 1 in Redistribution. So whenever we hit a crit, we gain health regen and ammo regen. 1 in Scrappy. This is the move down the tree. This is while moving, weapon damage, handling, weapon swap speed, and mode switch speed. And then 1 in Russian Offensive. We can sprint and shoot at the same time, and while sprinting, any damage we do gives us lifesteal. That is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your night, day, whatever, not just because I said so, because you want to. And I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.